Good morning, everyone. We're continuing here in KITZUR, HILCHOS, SHABBOS, the laws of Bishul, and today it's entitled Heich La'asais Teh. How do you make tea on Shabbos? Hot tea. We're talking about. Kvar Kesavnu Shetehu Mikalei Bishul. We already explained that tea is from the Kalei Bishul, the things that cook very easily. Therefore, you're not allowed to use tea leaves, unless that you poured boiling hot water on there before Shabbos. So even to use them in a kli shlishi, a third vessel, is aser. Like we said before, to take a raw egg and put it into a third vessel, even though it's certainly not as warm as the first or the second, nevertheless, it still cooks and you can't use it. So too, the tea leaves and the tea bags and the like, they are kalei bishul, they're easily cooked, and therefore you cannot put them even in a kli shlishi. Now, if you're Sephardi, you'll ask your local Orthodox rabbi, and over there they seem to be mekel in the kalei habishul aspect, and they do make tea in a kli shlishi. It's not an issue over there. Therefore, the best way to make tea is prepare the tea before Shabbos. You prepare the tea essence before Shabbos. What does that mean? That means that you pour hot water on the tea bags and you allow them to seep into the water, and now you have tea made in essence, and you don't have to worry about using the tea bags and the tea leaves on Shabbos. So too, it's a good idea to siphon out the leaves from the tea before Shabbos begins, because on Shabbos you're not going to want to drink tea with tea leaves in it. And what are we concerned about? Perhaps you're going to remove the tea leaves from the tea essence or from your cup of tea, and that would be boirer, that would be separating. You see above the way that we describe this. Now, now, based on what we wrote above, when it comes to klisheni, the second vessel, you're allowed to put into the second kli something that is lach, that is wet, moist, basha, that was cooked, if it was cooked already, even if it cooled off now. Therefore, even here, you can take the tea essence, even if it cooled off, put it into the klisheni. So that means that you could take your hot water out of the urn, and now that it's in a cup, that cup now is the kli sheni, and if you would like that, you could take your tea essence and put into the kli sheni. Mikol makom, nevertheless, yecholim lotzeis bekal gamdas machmir. You could easily fulfill the opinion of those that are machmir, that are stringent. Al yedei shamamidim atamsis kodim Shabbos b'makom cham shishar b'ma'at mechamimusay. It would be better to take this cup of tea essence and put it somewhere that's going to keep it warm on Shabbos, so that when you're pouring it into the kli sheni, it's warm water or warm tea essence going into warm water. Then according to everybody, you can put the tamsis, you can put the essence into that kli sheni. And therefore, many people have the custom, they make tea essence before Shabbos, they keep it like in a glass, and they put that glass on top of their hot water urn, or they even leave it in some kind of a kli, some kind of a vessel on the blech, or on the hot plate, and that way it's warm the entire Shabbos, and when you want to pour it into the hot water, no problem in the kli sheni, all is good. That would be if you want to do the chumrah, and he's saying here, even if you don't go according to that, you have what to rely upon when you're pouring the tea essence that was made before Shabbos into a cup of hot water in a kli sheni. You're not doing bishul achar bishul. Have a wonderful Shabbos. Remember, on Yom Tiv, we don't have to worry about this tonight and tomorrow. Yeah, cooking is mutter. You can make tea with The Kli Rishon, just pour the hot water on top of it. All of that is good. However, when we get to Shabbos, Shabbos is going to be all the laws of Shabbos of Bishul. Don't forget to make an Erev Tafshilin today so you can cook on Friday for the sake and the honor of Shabbos. All the best. Have a wonderful Yom Tiv.